some Dead by Daylight as the killer, of course, as Freddy. It's going to be interesting to get this done. I'm thinking about using this, but at the same time, I'm thinking about changing this up. I'm going to look around and see. I hope it's not. Oh, it is. It's green. I mean, it's still going to be decent. Okay, let's see what the shrine is good for. It's one more day, and then it resets. Alright, so I'm going to get in here and start getting this set up. Oh, and I'm going to try... I like the red paintbrush on this build. The red paintbrush is great because it starts everybody in the dream world, and normally they can fail skill checks to wake themselves up, but when you're using the red paintbrush, they actually have to use the alarm clock to wake up because failed skill checks will not wake them up. And then I'm going to use the Z block. So basically, after I do a projection to a generator, if there's anybody within 16 meters of that generator, it's going to show me them for 6 seconds. Well, it's going to show, its killer instinct's going to activate on them. I mean, even though it's not showing their aura, it's pretty much going to do that. It's going to show me there's somebody's there, which is good enough. I just got to get this set up here real quick because I forgot to do that when I started the stream. Tried to play some NHL 25 last night. I did do pretty good, but after I got put on a really good team of sweaties. I was actually playing with sweaties. Imagine that. That's a first, actually. After that happened, I didn't get on a good team after that for a while. Thinking on using Future Coke, actually, since I'm not using Iron Grasp, which is probably going to prove to be a mistake, but I'm using Lightborn, so we're good. They won't be blinding me, at least. I'm just gonna grab a drink here, which is like right by me, so it won't take much. And we'll see. There is a couple of abilities that I was really curious on, like there's one of his add-ons that replaces dream snares with dream pallets. But I'm still thinking, you know, I think I might stick with the snares. Although the dream pallets could mess with people because they're not real. So you could chase a survivor and they will essentially go to touch the pallet and it won't be there. And you'll slice them because they'll think they're going to slam it on you, right? But The only problem with that is once people know that some of the pallets are not real, they're not going to fall for that anymore. Now, Freddy is getting a pretty good update in January. They're doing something with Freddy in January. And it's more than just perk updates. It's actually a killer update, which means they're probably going to change out some of his abilities. So they're probably going to make them so they're more effective. Because Freddy is not bad as a killer, but he's also not the greatest. And I think that he definitely needs an upgrade. And this month, which is November, the Shape is going to be getting a perk update or something like that. I can remember reading about that. They're doing something with the Shape this month as well. Hopefully they're not nerfing his shit. But who knows? You never know. What do we got here? We got Laura. Okay. So we got medkit, toolbox. Interesting. I'm gonna ready up since, yeah, you got till 16 seconds to ready up, and then if you don't, yeah, it just goes red, and then you can't ready up. You little bitch. Did you see that? Did you see her wait until the end and to switch? It's okay, she's got a flashlight. It's not really concerning that she has a flashlight. It's the fact that she switched it up. Petrified oak. Well, guess what? Putrid oak trumps that by a lot. So guess what? It's still going to benefit me more. So when they use petrified oak, it slightly increases the distance between the hooks, and I used putrid oak, which greatly, considerably decreases the distance between hooks, which means it's going to be moderately decreasing instead of considerably, because one of their states is going to, mine's going to cancel theirs out, and theirs is going to cancel one of mine. But that's okay, because moderately is still good. They're probably sweaty as hell. Who knows? I can't see their levels, so who knows? All I know is they're going to be in the dream world to start, so they're not going to like that. Over there. You're going to the dream world, baby. Sweet. I'm hoping that it hurries up so I can hit the generator. You would think after the first time of me, oh, you little bitch, you little sweaty bitch, did you see that? Did you see where she took me? I can't leave this alone. I'm gonna wait for my projection to... I'm hoping my projection will hurry up. I don't want them touching this generator right away. There we go. I know there's a gen over there. Regressing. Well, 200% regression. No, I'm not going to chase you, bitch. You're the one I want. Why would I chase your friend? Seriously, why would I chase your friend? So you can get back up? No. Well, I want that flashlight, please. Perfect. They're going after the same one because they know that they know that if I fucking go after keep going after the same gen, I don't know why you thought you were good there, buddy. How are you? Enough of that shit, you little asshole. They need to make Freddy's thing like quiet, you know what I mean? So like if somebody decides that they're gonna fucking if somebody decides that they're gonna fucking, you know what I mean, hide out at the generator, they need to make it so that they need to make it so Freddy doesn't announce himself. Basically, blood comes out of the thing when Freddy's trying to project himself somewhere. Blood comes out of the fucking generator, right? And we're just going to make it so that this regresses for a quick second. I'm not letting her go near this generator for like probably a good at least 30 seconds or so. They're over here. Yeah, this one's actually pretty good still. I'm gonna go check this gen over here. Yeah, this one's going too. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, I know they're gonna try. I'm not gonna waste my teleport on this. back and see somebody coming this way. There she comes. She's coming along the back wall. You're gonna need that speed burst. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. Okay, she's dead. I need to find Sable before she comes back. I'm sure she's hiding. The question is she dumb enough to come try to stop me from hooking this girl? Oh, this is nice. I need to find her now. She's definitely nearby. There she is. Keep on her. Lock on. She's right there. It's inevitable that you're going to die, bitch. Whether it's now or in 10 seconds from now. I love putting them right beside the right beside the exit and then killing them. It's so funny. I'm sorry. That was a well-deserved kill. I'm sorry, that was too funny.
I will crush you all!
Okay, give me a second, I'll be right back. Okay, so that match kind of was weird. Um, I was chasing her and she realized that so I just want to show you guys something because there's a lot of bitching in this game about slugging. So we'll start from the very bottom and work our way up. Dracula. Doesn't have to slug, can use his powers, can use his fire to drop you and injure you. Vecna, again, doesn't have to slug, but could, if need be, because he has those skeletons that can, as long as he's using the book with Vecna, then he can use his skeletons and they're going to be quite effective. If he doesn't, their survivors will just duck them. So then he's going to have to slug if he's not using the book. The Unknown can use his projectile to drop you so he doesn't have to slug. Chucky, same idea. He does have to kind of slug a little bit, but not really. He's got that power. This guy can use his tail, so no, not really. This is interesting. So this one has to slug. He doesn't have to slug because his guards can knock people down. But if you're chasing somebody, you pretty much have to slug. Wesker doesn't really have to. He has a power he can chase after you with. The Dredge, same thing. He's got a slug. The Onryo, she pretty much has a slug. The Artist can knock you down, but she's more effective at slugging. Unless you're really sweaty with her and you know how to hit people every time, she's really good at knocking people down with her birds. In that case, you don't have to slug. This guy's got a slug. This guy can use his when he gets upgraded, he can use his tentacles to knock people down. Self-explanatory. This is a ranged killer. He can use his knives to injure you and then knock you down. Twins, they have to slug. This guy pretty much slugs too, but he has the power to make him move faster and bounce off things and then hit. Pyramid Head can drop you without slugging. He can drop you without slugging. He sort of can too when he has his fury going on, but if he doesn't have his fury on, he has to slug. This guy has a leap ability. Ghostface has to slug. The Plague, she can actually she doesn't have to slug you, she can drop you if she causes your infection to go to the maximum, she can drop you, but she still has to slug. So technically she still has to slug. He has to slug. She has to slug. He has to slug. 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 Can chase you with the chainsaw. Slug. 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 Hatchets. Doesn't need to. Slug. Doesn't need to. Has the chainsaw. Slug. Slug. Has traps but still has to hit you. So when I hate when survivors bitch about slugging them. It's like most killers you have to slug with them anyways. There is some that can use their powers, but most of them, like Freddy, they have to slug. Just like the twins and all the other ones that I just mentioned. So I hate when they say, "Oh, you had to slug me to get me down." Yeah, that's normal. Because I get a lot of butthurt people who will message me after the game if they're in my I went against them a second ago, and they'll they'll bitch about getting slugged. And it's like, do you guys realize what killer I'm using? Do you realize what his powers are? I was using my powers, but for the most part, I still got a slug. With Freddy, you pretty much have to slug. I don't know why they get so butthurt over it. Like Michael Myers. There's another one. Same thing. He's got a slug too. Anyways, so yeah, I just had a 4K on Freddy. I just got a 4K with Freddy a second ago after I was at that last match I played. I'm thinking on what to use next. The paintbrush is good. I like the paintbrush because it puts the survivors into the dream world immediately. And then I use this one right here, called the Z block. If you're American, you'll call it Z. We call it Z. When you're Canadian, you call it Z, not Z. Anyways, after I project to a generator, if anybody's within 16 meters of that generator, Killer Instinct will activate for 6 seconds. Now, it's not going to show me their aura, but if they move, it's gonna do that little heartbeat, and you're gonna see that little symbol that actually looks similar to this, and that's gonna go off. Okay, so it's almost like, it's pretty much almost the same thing as Nowhere to Hide, except it has a shorter distance, and it's Killer Instinct instead of showing their aura. Now, I'm pretty sure if somebody's using distortion, I'm pretty sure that it doesn't count as showing their aura, so it will work on them too. Which is funny, because that's the other thing that happens is survivors will bitch that they were using distortion and they couldn't figure out how you found them when you're not using anything that would show where they are, right? Well, like actually show their aura. But what they forget about is Killer Instinct is pretty much almost the same thing. But it doesn't count as showing your aura. Therefore, distortion does not work against it. I just had some survivors. One of them was using distortion. And I found her like no problem. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Read this again. So it says, after a dream projection, survivors within 16 meters of the generator are revealed with Killer Instinct. in order to find out, yeah, so I was right. I was just looking it up because I wanted to confirm that because I'm pretty sure, like I said, it's not an aura revealing, it's not an aura revealing thing. So therefore, distortion doesn't work against Killer Instinct. And I've been trying to use that when I go against survivors. I've been trying to use stuff like that uses Killer Instinct instead, because I know that distortion does not protect you against that. It's funny to watch the survivors bitch about it. Like, they'll send me messages if they're on PlayStation. I've been using this. When I use Freddy, I use the Z block all the time. Because of the Killer Instinct thing, right? So, and I just was reading on the forums that somebody wants them to make a distortion a distortion type perk that will work against Killer Instinct. And I'm like, really? What is the point? Like, is this supposed to be? Are we supposed to make it impossible for the killer to find people now? Like, no, they shouldn't. They should never make that fucking perk or add-on, for that matter. Why do we need to do that? It's funny when you just check it out, like, just shit. Like, yeah, we should have this. Like, no, we shouldn't, actually. Now this time around, I'm probably gonna go against some sweaties. Oh, TTV. Oh, here we go. I can't see what that says. Cool. Let me read their names. On Living Killer, Consequence. Okay. How about not gonna happen? I have that fucking sweaty detector on, like super sweaty detector on. I don't know how, I know when to fucking not go against that shit. You know, the first indication is usually, like, it's very rare. I have a couple friends that are Twitch TV people that are actually nice, and they're not like that. But the majority of the ones that I go against are, like, so toxic. If they're on the same system as me, it's even worse because they'll send messages afterwards, whether they win or lose. They'll send nasty messages no matter what. I just dealt with one of those not long ago. It was a couple weeks ago. I beat this person severely. And, yeah, just nasty messages afterwards. But it didn't just stop. I figured, 1 to 2 messages, and then they'll stop. So I didn't respond to... I responded once and that was it. And then, like, after that it was, yeah, it just kept going. And to the point where I was just like, alright, this is enough of this. Like, you win some, you lose some, but, like, don't sit here and send me messages, like, non-stop. Like, trying to justify why you should have won. I'm tempted to switch them out for dream palettes, but I don't know. Dream palettes are fun. So I like using the doctor because he creates these fake palettes when you're chasing survivors, and it's funny when a survivor goes to the fake palette and they go to use it, and it's fake. So when they go to use it, it just disappears, and then you smash them because you're like, haha, dumbass. That's because most people are see, that's the one thing I don't like about the event that's going on right now is it's a cool idea. Next time they run the event, though, I would like to see a shorter time on that smoke, and there needs to be a cooldown on it as well. So what I'm saying there is, if somebody goes into the void and gets smoke, and then somebody, like, let's say there's 2 or 3 people in there and they're all getting smoke. So they can essentially drop 3 different smoke bombs at the same time and create a massive amount of smoke in a huge area by spreading it out, and which there's no fucking way, and it lasts so long. So if they're collecting it, like, it's alright if they collect it all, they can all have one, but I think there should be a 25 second or 20 to 25 second cooldown between uses. And it should be shortened because it lasts for way too long. I've used it, so I know. Even I was thinking that. Another Twitch TV. Not gonna happen, you toxic fuck. I've played too many fucking matches against that shit. No thanks. Don't want the drama. Freddy. I call him Freddy Cougar. It's Krueger, but I call him Cougar. Freddy Cougar. That's right, Freddy Cougar. That's whenever you need things done, you call this guy. He's got his dirty old hat with his dirty old shirt. Got the sweaties, the sweaties. The sweaties are probably like, oh my god, I just woke up, guys. Like, oh my god. I'm gonna have to fucking play this till tomorrow morning. And then 24-hour stream. Not as 24-hour stream, but it's, well, maybe, if they're Twitch, yeah. They're like, 24-hour stream is Sable. Killers will never get me, even if I'm toxic. See, players don't understand when they take on certain characters in this game, like as far as like survivors go. They don't understand why sometimes their character gets tunneled out quick and killed. It all depends on how they use that character. Like, if, for example, I love using Steve. I hate going against Steves because most of them are toxic. So if I see a toxic Steve in the match, I will fucking kill them very fast and get them out of my game. But that is one of the reasons why certain characters get tunneled out quick. It all depends on how you use it. If this killer sees you even remotely teabagging at somebody using Steve, you're gonna guarantee you're dead. You're the first one to die. Two flashlights. Sweaties. How sweet, sweaty meat. Alright, sweaties, let's go. Had enough of your shit. Toolbox, flashlight, nothing. So, this person that's using nothing is literally going to be hoping for boxes. Oh, petrified oak. Boom! Cancelled. Putrid oak cancels it out for the win. And it still benefits me big time. So, I bet you they're not liking that. They're like, oh my god, really? He used the other one? They thought for sure they were going to get an advantage here. That doesn't mean that they're not sweaty, trust me. Because they probably will be. That's probably going to be the fucking backlash. like those other assholes. I see. Doesn't work on me, stupid. Come on, sweaty. There, buddy. Oh, we got sweaties. I knew it. I knew these guys were sweaties. Fucking look at these sweaties. Look at them all. They've already done 2 gens, like bang bang. And they've almost had this one as well. Come on, you toxic fuck. Run, slut. Yeah, Freddy is getting an update anyways in January. They're about to get a rude awakening when he gets updated. Look at this fucking sweaty cunt. She's got boil over. She's got boil over on. Look at this. Wow, they must all have fucking generator perks on, they must. To be able to solo these generators by themselves this quickly, oh yeah, they're probably all fucking running some greasy fucking add-ons. Without a doubt. Doesn't learn. That's okay, because every time I hit the generator, it's going to be 255% progress. Look at this toxic cunt to the right of me. To the right of me, look at it. You fucking toxic bitch, right back in your face! You probably got fucking decisive strike, so we'll wait it out. I bet you she has decisive strike. Scream like a pig, bitch. No, no, no. You want to be toxic? I'm gonna fucking tunnel you out. There we go. And you'll stay there, so you're good. Most likely has decisive strike, I'm telling you now. Yep. Fucking cunt. It's okay, she's gonna die. It doesn't matter. What are you teabagging about, you fucking slut? What are you teabagging about, cunt? Mm-mm. Oh, you fucking sweaty? Fuck off, sweaty. Oh, you fucking toxic little faggots. Where'd that sweaty cunt go? Oh, what? She can teleport now? Because she wouldn't have went that far. Okay, there she is. Where'd you go, you sweaty slut? Because you're not healing. Nope. Bye-bye, bitch. You fucking toxic little slut. Where you fucking deserve to be. Fucking main menu, you nooblet. One, two, three. Yeah. No, you fucking never. You're so good. Look at you, you fucking nerd. You're so good. So fucking elite. So elite. You fucking bum. God. These fucking sweaty nerds. Fuck suckers. So I don't think I can regress this generator anymore because they've been attacking it that many times. I already got who I wanted. Oh, I can damage it one more time, but I'm not gonna. Oh, that's the other thing they need to do with this, is they need to fix it so that they can't crouch over them. See? See how he can crouch over that? See how they can crouch over those dream snares and it doesn't affect them? Yeah, they need to fix that so that even if you crouch, it still gets you. She's next, don't worry. I don't know how she's running that fast, but anyways. Look at how fast she's running, dude. Look at, I can't even keep up to the bitch. Oh, chemical trap. Okay, cool. You think you're that good, do you? Come on. I'll hit it just to get the chemical trap, because I'm still gonna get you. I'm gonna show you how garbage that fucking ability is. Come on, you fucking trash monkey. See ya, bitch. There we go. Do 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 do. Bill the pill is a bitch. Bill, you need to just fucking die, buddy. See ya, Bill. Boom! That'll fucking teach you for being sweaty. Fucking only had one kill and then it turned into 3. Boom! That's how bad they suck. That will teach you for being a douchebag. Only one survivor escaped, which means they fucking lose. Big time. Look at that. Fucking shitter. This is the one that I killed first. You suck. You're dead, bitch. I'm sorry. You're messaging me with a score of 12,769 versus my 35,000? Yeah, don't. And, oh, sorry, it's not the wrong person. The one that has 34,000, your score is still below me, and you're the only one that got out. So guess who wins that match? 3 kills, 1 death. Yeah, do the math. You still lose, buddy. Even if you survived, you still lost, bud. Like, don't message me. Don't message me. Seriously, don't. Because you escaped. Don't message me. Because the rest of your team was dead. All right. You know how stupid that looks when you do that. Gotta love these fucking survivors that sending messages after the game like, oh, I survived. Okay, cool. How about the rest of your team? Where are they? Oh, that's right, they're dead. I forgot. So does that mean that you think you won because you're the only one that escaped? Obviously you don't know how to do math very good. You're still cooked, buddy. Still cooked. Talk to me when your team wins. Other than that, and considering this is a killer that I don't even use that often, that's what's making me laugh right now. Like, you're lucky I wasn't using the character I normally use, or you wouldn't have left either. Yeah, so like I said, the one that lost, the one that got killed, the very first one I killed, is messaging me as well. Like, you don't even get to message me when you lose. You don't. I mean, that's like, I don't even know, I don't even know how to say this nicely. Because, yeah, you don't get to message the killer after you lose and say that they're sad because you lost. Like, it's my fault, you're stupid. Like, come on, get a brain. Fuck. As far as the other person goes, like, sad again, sad. You're messaging me. Like, can you not play a game without being a toxic bitch? I did not. So I'm going to post this whole conversation when I post the video. I'm going to post the whole conversation with this guy. And I'm not going to blur out the name either. I'm going to let everybody see his name. Because he doesn't deserve to get it. He doesn't deserve to get his name blocked out. It's going to be hilarious because it's not me that's going to get the backlash. It's going to be him. So, we're gonna do this. Hold on. We gotta do this because we have little fucking bitches in this game that just can't take losing. Ah, thought I could keep my name fucking on, but apparently I can't because we got losers in the game that can't take losing. They just get... This is why the community is getting smaller, by the way, because survivors that can't take losing will message the killer afterwards like this idiot did. Actually, 2 of them did. And they'll bitch and complain about camping, but yet what they don't tell people is the fact that they went and seeked out the killer and started teabagging at the killer, and then you know what I mean? Like, it's that mentality that's like they're privileged or something when they're actually just dumbasses. Like, it's my fault you're stupid? Sorry, I can't help that. Only you can. Anyways, moving on. I'm done with these losers in this game. and then they message you and say you're sad. Like they'll try to make it like you're the bad guy. Like it's my fault you're dumb. Okay. That's probably why you have no friends, buddy. That's probably why you have no friends. It's okay though. If I had $1 for every toxic bitch in this game, I'd be fucking rich. Oh my god, I'd be rich. Holy shit. I can't even play a fucking game and beat somebody without that happening. I gotta resort to doing this, where I put my name like this, so that when they go against me, it'll say, the nightmare, the nightmare. It won't show my name. But lately, when I've been getting messages from people that have been whining about losing, I haven't been showing any mercy to them anyways. I've been showing no mercy. I give you warnings. After you get that warning, if you continue to send me messages, then you're gonna get the repercussions. That's how it's gonna be. And actually, I've lowered those standards to like 1. I gave this guy, the other day, I gave this guy 3 chances to stop. 3 chances. He butthurt because something, I can't remember what it was now. Something about doing these games. Can't remember exactly what it was again. I gave him 3 chances, and he didn't listen. So, I said, alright, I blocked him. I knew what was going to happen. The minute I blocked him, I knew exactly what was going to happen. So what Sony does now, because of what happened in the past, what Sony likes to do now is when you block somebody, they'll go through your message history with that person to see what happened. And they don't go through like months of it or anything. They just go through like their most recent things. And they're allowed to do that because you signed the deal when you signed up for PlayStation. I hate when people say, oh, that's nosy. No, it's in there. You give them consent to fucking monitor your chat. Whether it's voice or it's written, it doesn't matter. Anyways, so what they do is they check your history with that person, recent one. They find out what went down, and you don't have to report them at all. The minute that happens, they look at what happened, and they also, just in case somebody from that game is in my chat or in my fucking stream, I'm going to tell you this right now. They go for who initiates the conversation first. So if you messaged me first being toxic, you're the one that's going to be in trouble, not me. That's what a lot of them forget. They forget that when it shows who initiates the conversation. Like they'll see that I didn't send any messages because I don't initiate messages in this game. Even if I lose, I don't go and say, hey, you're, whatever I want to say to them. I don't do that shit at all. But if you message me, you'll get a response. You're probably not going to like it, but you'll get one. Oh, there's a patch. There's a patch. What is the patch? Let me look and see what the patch is. There is a patch. I don't have time for that drama shit. Like, you want to have fucking cause drama? Then yeah. Go do it to somebody that cares. I just find it really funny. What's this? Alrighty. Oh, I forgot. That's how you do it. That's right. I just had to do this. I just had to do this recently. Do. There we go. Nice. There we go. There's one. And where's the other one? Hey, there's both. There we go. Oh, it's pretty sad when you gotta do that. It is pretty sad when you gotta do that, guys. Unfortunately, sometimes you have to put people in their place, though. That'll take about 30 minutes, by the way, if you're in here. Usually takes about 30 minutes to 60 minutes, max. Don't worry, they'll investigate. So, let's get back on with this. Sorry. They just got cooked, so I'm not worried. PlayStation's probably doing the same thing. I'll restart the stream in a minute. I've got to patch the game here.